Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Sydni Manuel, and I'm from Island Pacific Academy on the island of Oahu. To start off, can I see a show of hands of those of you who identify yourself as leaders? Like some of you, growing up, I never viewed myself as a leader. I could identify a few of my peers as leaders, but I always assumed it wasn't in me to lead anyone. Therefore, I lacked confidence and preferred to keep my opinions and ideas to myself because of my fear that I would look incompetent. But then, a few of my advisors at my school began referring to me as a leader and pushed me to apply for Grace Leadership Journey. With my mom's persuasion, I decided to take the risk. Although I was scared and very intimidated, I went. Through this program, I have created unbreakable bonds with the peers that I have learned with and developed skills that truly shaped me into the leader I am today. I used to think only extroverts and outgoing individuals are meant to be leaders. And it's clear to me now that being a leader is a skill, like any, that needs to be practiced and developed, and that we are all leaders in our own way. What helped me the most were the skills and tools related to facilitation and difficult conversations. Until last year, every conflict I saw had sides. A compromise was not awarded or encouraged. Seeking common ground is seen as being a loser or disloyal. What I learned is that it doesn't have to be this way. We can be proactive. We can learn how to appreciate others' perspectives without agreeing with them. I had the opportunity to run a discussion for a group of sophomores at my school. They didn't have the tools to have a civil conversation alone. By me bringing my knowledge that I learned, I was able to provide them with the tools and guide them to find a resolution. Being a part of this inspired me to make a change. If everyone had the tools that I was given, then we would be able to communicate in a more positive and open-minded environment. Imagine a world where conflict is looked at as a chance to develop our different lenses and for us to gain different perspectives. Where we are able to sit down with people from completely opposite sides and find common ground so we can work towards a better tomorrow. Many adults today don't have the advantage of learning the skills that I've been taught as a young high school leader. We see people fighting not for anything other than to prove their point or trying to change another person's mind. I want to change this for future generations by making these skills the norm. I'm aware that not everyone has the opportunity to participate in this program. This is why I'm developing a program within my school and eventually schools throughout Hawaii that teaches students the skills to help better situations by taking their passion and enthusiasm about a particular topic and using that to spark others' mindsets. I'm aware that leadership is a very broad topic, so after much consideration, as well as my interests, I have decided to focus primarily on communication and facilitating skills and tools. The problem many students run into is the lack of connection with mentors and leaders in their community. They often don't see that there's a need to learn about leadership because they don't think it's something that they can or need to do. If we can extinguish this idea, the impact would be incredible. If I can pull off my plan, on Oahu alone, we'd be able to educate 7,000 students per year. High school students are known for their busy lifestyles and rigorous curriculum. As a student, I personally can see how adding another thing to my plate would be a bit intimidating. To counter this, I don't want this to be just another club or program. I want this to be like a national honor society. I want colleges to see this on a student's application and be drawn to it. My goal is to eventually connect with funders to create a scholarship for students who have completed this program, because obtaining the qualities of a leader is a very beneficial thing. I can't do this alone, and I need the support of my fellow students, parents, teachers, and all over community. This program will not only educate students, but also inspire them to take a unique career path. Educating Hawaii's youth about these leadership tools will help them to develop into role models within their communities. I encourage you to guide the children in your life to seek leadership training and make sure that everyone knows that they are all leaders. They just need to be willing to take a chance. With your help, we don't just impact a few kids. We are changing the world and its future. So I would like to end with asking you all to raise your hands. Raise your hands, all of you, yeah? In response to my opening question, because each and every one of you are leaders in your own way. You can put them down now. I look forward to continuing my journey through my senior year, and I hope you all are willing and inspired to join me. Thank you.